What's going on, Sagittarius? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your September 2021 Silent Enemies reading. To those of you who are already part of the 8th House community, thank you so much for all the ways that you show your support to the channel. I appreciate you. For those of you who are new, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification button. This particular reading is a reading that is going to be it's originally designed to help you pay attention to your intuitive nudges. On a spiritual level, on a universal level, the universe will send people into our lives to teach us specific lessons. Okay, the universe does it, and the devil energies does it as well. All right, and so the energies are usually sent to us to people who are closest to us. Okay, they're friends, family members, co-workers, business partners, your lovers, your adult children. Your neighbor, somebody that you have to deal with on a regular basis. It could be your kid's teacher, it could be your hairdresser, it could be anybody that you're dealing with on the regular basis. And this is the only way to truly test you on your spiritual journey, is to send people who are in your circle towards you. So a lot of us, we have karmic partners that we marry. We have karmic partners that we give birth to. We have karmic partners that are our family members. And it's very difficult when you look at things from a 3D level and you're not a spiritual person for you to understand that. But Sag, most of you are spiritually inclined, all right? And you're very wise. And for some of you, you see situations for what they are. And so what we're doing here is just reiterating that for you by pulling some cards and just getting some intuitive vibes off of the cards to see what it is that the universe wants you to pay attention to. So I'm going to pull 3 cards here. So again, a silent enemy could be a friend, a family member, a lover, a co-worker, a neighbor, your business partner, somebody who's in your energy on a regular basis that you have to deal with, and you just get a weird vibe about them. Pay attention to the vibe. The goal is to investigate it. And if it's a false alarm, cool. But if it isn't, at least you're in position to know what's up. A false alarm could be, you have your mom, she's been acting really weird around you. And it's just like, okay, well, what's up, Mom? I sense something's going on. And she's like, well, yeah, they've been giving me a hard time at my job. So at least okay, well, it's not something going on with me and you. But how can I, what can I do to help? Or, do you need an ear? You want me to listen? You could, be of service to the people around you when they're going through things. That could be a false alarm. Something that you need to be aware of is, say it's a similar scenario, your mom is acting weird around you. For some of you, a lot of us, we deal with karmic relationships through our mother. You know what I mean? Some of us, our twin flame is our mother. Some of us, our twin flame is our family member. Some of us, our twin flame is our grown child. So, the trials and tribulations that you deal with these people are a direct reflection of the lessons that you need to learn about yourself. So the goal is to not allow that negative energy or that intuitive nudge to be ignored. Explore it. If you explore it and find out it's a false alarm, great. If it's not, then at least you will know that, okay, I'm glad I didn't brush that off. I pay attention to it. I see what's going on moving forward, and I know that I need to, make moves accordingly. So let's go ahead and get into this. We have 3 cards here. I'm going to tell you what I get intuitively for each card. For some of you, the energies may be intertwined with the 3 cards, but for some of you, you may just only resonate with 1 card or just 2, right? And it could be any of them because of the fact that this is a collective read. If you want a reading that's done specifically for you and your energy, a silent enemy reading, reach out to me. My information is in the box below. Also, we got a promotion going on up until Labor Day, Monday midnight, going into Tuesday, where you can get 1 question answered for $10. Okay, see the community tab for more information on that. So the first card here is the Chariot energy. It came out in reverse. This is a major arcana. So whenever we have a major arcana in any tarot card reading, it's a game changer in the situation, okay? Based on how you handle those energies or how you respond to those energies. And it's the same thing here with the silent enemies reading. Unfortunately, you have 2 major arcana. So I say unfortunately because if you don't pay attention to your intuition in reference to these energies, should it resonate with you, there could be a game changer that comes in that catches you off guard in whatever shape, form, scenario, or situation, okay? And you don't want to be caught off guard. So with the Chariot energy that comes out first, this is Cancerian energy, okay? So I feel like for some of you, if you're, I get automatically, if you're living with somebody that you're having issues with, a family member or an ex-lover, you guys are split up or broken up or what have you, and you're still living in the house with them, you staying there is putting you in jeopardy in some way, shape, or form. It's not beneficial for you to still be in this house. Okay, the Chariot energy represents the fourth house. The fourth house talks about, you know, your roots, your heritage. So this could be something to go on with family. All right. So I don't know if you're going over to a particular family member's house and you're feeling weird about it every time you go over there, or you talk to this person, or they're trying to get you to come over there and you're not really feeling them. Trust that vibe, for whatever it is. This could be, you know, a family member who may be upset with you and they are not able to get over it or get past it, or it could be you that's upset with a family member, you're not able to get over and get past it. It's showing up as a silent enemy because you need to pay attention to that energy. For others of you, excuse me, I do get an energy of not being able to, again, I get that energy very strongly, not being able to move or not willing to move, not willing to let go of something. For some of you, if you're not letting go of something or someone or a situation or scenario that is over, that is going to backfire on you majorly. For others of you, you need to watch out because there's somebody who's not able to get over a situation that you've left behind. You know, it could have been somebody that you used to live with. Okay, it doesn't matter who it is. It could be a family member as well. Some of you need to watch out. You may have car trouble or you may have issues with your car. Be careful, okay? Where's Cancer for you? Let me see something here. Sagittarius. Okay, so your 8th house. So Cancer is your 8th house. So some hidden feelings, some hidden emotions, some hidden resentment that you may have against a family member, or a family member may have against you, for sure. Be careful. Somebody did something to your car. It's a family member or an ex-lover. Okay, so be careful. Watch your car. Watch your possessions. You know, somebody keys your car, or you got flat tire, or something weird happens to your car out of the blue. It's because somebody being resentful and not able to let go. And if you're doing this, you're going to get caught. So if you know, being resentful and hateful, and you keying somebody's car up, or you flattening somebody's tires, or you pouring sugar in somebody's tank, some shit like that, it's going to backfire on you. The universe is telling you to get out of that mindset, get out of that mentality, and move forward. I don't know if there's issues about something going on in the family with a family house. There could be some issues going on for some of you. You may be dealing with, you know, somebody who may have passed away and left the house. That could be, you know, that could be what's going on too. Something like that for somebody is what I'm picking up. You could be dealing with paperwork involved with that, law. You know, maybe you may need to hire a lawyer. Or maybe things are not moving forward. Maybe you already have and things are not moving forward, or they're at a standstill at this time, is what I'm feeling here. You know, in reference to owning a house or losing. Somebody may lose their house as well, unfortunately, is what I'm getting here too. So if you're getting some intuitive nudges in reference to what's going on and you're getting notifications and things like that, you really need to take heed and pay attention because you don't want to lose your house. Some of you, it's the same thing with the car. A car may get repoed. Okay, I don't know if you're having financial difficulties, but I feel an energy of repossession. That's what I get with the Chariot energy. All right, then we have the Empress energy, which is Venus. Venus is currently in, let's see where Venus is at. Venus is in Libra until September 10th. At the time I'm recording this video is September 1st. But it will be, you're feeling the energies of it already, the pre-shadow energies of it going into Scorpio on September 10th. So Scorpio is your 8th house. No, it's not. Scorpio is your 12th house. Sorry. Venus is going there. Now, the 12th house deals with karma. It deals with hidden enemies. It deals with hidden friends and hidden allies as well. And usually hidden is either somebody who's pretending to be your friend and they really ain't, or it's some negative energies that are inhibiting the bodies of people who are close to you in order to throw you off track or to get you off kilter, so to speak. So you do need to be careful and pay attention to that. And these are going to be people you love or through things you love, because Venus deals with love. It deals with indulgences, so be careful if it's all about materialism like money. Be careful around situations like that where, it's about somebody trying to take money from somebody. I feel like that could be going on with the house. You guys may be dealing with a family situation where somebody left the house and maybe it's in probate and you guys don't know who, because maybe there was a will that was not left or something like that. But I sense that again here. But I feel like there's something about money. I also feel like with this Empress energy here, something about your children, your child. Somebody could be pregnant. You could, if you're in an environment where you're the boss, you may need to just reevaluate how you're communicating with your employees or what you're communicating to your employees, because I feel like for some of you, there could be situations going on in reference to that, the communication, the lack thereof, or the inappropriateness of it, depending on what's going on, or somebody could be, speaking to you in this manner. Maybe it's your boss who's being inappropriate in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like also somebody's money, again, I get another energy of somebody, the money is tight. All right, so you may need to be careful with that as well. Some of you, there could be something going on with your mom. You may need to check in on your mom, see what's going on with her. Some of you may have an unfortunate relationship with your mother, where you two don't get along. I think you need to watch the energy of what she's doing and what she's up to, only for those who you have you don't have a good relationship with your mother. For some of you, it could be the person you're married to. They could be trying to sabotage your situation. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of jealousy, greed, envy, lust. I don't know what the issue could be, but some of you need to watch your wife or your husband. They could be, maybe they're seeing somebody else, or maybe they're planning on leaving you, or maybe their energy is changing towards you because maybe the relationship's coming to an end. I know Sagittarius is, we're dealing with that. A lot of you were married to karmic partners, and a lot of you had difficulty letting go of the situation. Most of you have, who were going through it at the time where the reading was going on, a lot of you have come to terms with it and you decided to move on, but it was a battle for you to do so. Some of you need to take better care of your health, is what I'm feeling too. Okay, maybe eating better, exercising, getting sunshine, getting out and getting some sunshine, getting some air is very important for you all. That's what I'm getting with the Empress energy. Then we have the Page of Inspiration. That's like the Page of Wands. So I feel like your intuition, you need to really listen to your intuition. For a lot of you, you're not doing that. And I'm not sure why, because once you, Sag, are on point with your intuition, usually you know what's up. Usually you can see somebody coming before they get you. That's one thing I like about Sag. You already able to see, you and Scorpio, y'all share that energy where you're able to pretty much see somebody. If you're, spiritually inclined, you're able to see somebody's MO before they even, able to try to come for you, so to speak. And if you've been through a scenario before, usually you don't repeat the same scenario twice. It's like, I don't do the same thing twice. I don't go through the same shit twice. I paid attention to what happened to me the last time, and nobody ever is going to be able to pull their wool over my eyes in that way again. That's what I'm getting for you. Some of you may be antsy and bored. Okay, so you may need to find something to do with your time. I don't know if you're the type of person who you just go to work and then you just come home and don't do anything. But you may want to find something to do, something that you're interested in, pick up some type of hobby, or, find something to do constructively with your time is what I'm feeling. For others of you, you need to check your children and see what's going on with your kids. I feel like some of your kids are bored. They in that stage where they're mischievous, they're exploring things, or they want to go out and do whatever they want to do. And so you may just have a chat with them. You may want to have a chat with them about what they're up to, who they're hanging out with, what's going on with them. how they're feeling. Check with them to see what they're doing online as well. But I feel like, you may have a child. Some of you may have a child that's in a pubescent state, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And they could be, their hormones could be changing and they could be attracted to whomever. And, they may be interested in exploring, sexual behavior, sexuality, their sexuality and things like that. So some of you may need to just have the, birds and the bees talk with your children, especially if you know that at their age. These are the junior high, about to, the young girls, they're, 12, 13, 11, 12, 13, 14, they're about to get their monthly for the first time. That's when you need to, have the talk. Same thing with the boys at that age. All right, because that's when the hormones start going bonkers. Some of you travel. Travel is not a good time for you right now. You may need to wait a month, is what I'm feeling here. I feel like you may have some complications with travel, especially with the Chariot energy in reverse here. I feel like some of you may not be able to travel or move for another month or so. Or if you were in this position where you wouldn't, things may start clearing up. I get a grandmother energy as well for some of you. Some of you may not get along with a grandmother, or a grandmother may have passed away and maybe left you something, or left something for the family. Could have been a house, and maybe you're investigating it. Maybe you found out that, a relative of yours passed away and they left something for you. Or, I don't know whether you heard it. You may have, picked up some bits and pieces of it, but I feel like some of you are trying to investigate that. I feel like that may be, you may find out some things that you're not going to be happy with. Let's just put it that way, in reference to your family members and what they knew versus what they didn't versus what they didn't know, what they did with that information versus what they didn't do with it. Like, I feel like some secrets are going to be uncovered about that, and I feel like you may want to be careful exploring the situation. You gotta be prepared and braced to handle some of the things you may find out, which could really shock the hell out of you, is what I'm feeling here. Somebody's being very nosy, though. You got somebody around you nosy as hell. The Page of Wands energy can represent somebody who nosy is, I don't know what, all in your business, trying to figure out what you're doing and why. This is not the Page of Sword energy where they just watching your ass. This is the Page of Wands energy where they come in asking you all kinds of questions. How much you make, or what are you doing? And I feel like somebody could be questioning you about your money, how much you make, what you doing, trying to size you up. Some of you need to be careful of people trying to break in your home. All right, security. If you feel in the energy where you need to have a security system, you should get that. Definitely should get that. Oh, okay, Sag. Whew. That's what I got for you for your Silent Enemies reading. If you resonate with this, or you know someone who resonates with any of the scenarios listed or provided, feel free to click the like button. And if you want to leave a comment on why it resonates with you or why it resonates with someone you know, please feel free to do so. I don't care if it doesn't resonate, so you don't have to put that in the comments. I'm just going to delete your comment. I'm not going to respond to you. All right. The comment section on my channel, I'm not sure what everybody else does, but on my channel, it's reserved for people who want to comment on their situations only. It's not for anything else. We don't do bashing here. We don't do, oh, well, I don't like your reading because I don't care. I'm not doing it for you personally, and you didn't pay for it. So this is not an area where you feel that you can come here and express what you don't like about the reading because you like another reader and you like how they do it. Go to their channel. So you'd be surprised. I say that because you'd be surprised at what people put in the comments. Like, you think I care? Like, really? But yeah, I just delete that type of stuff because some people come here, they have situations going on and they can't talk to anybody about it. And this may be a place where, okay, somebody's going through the same thing I'm going through, and when I look in the comments, I see that. And so that may, help somebody to sort things out. And so, that's what we're going to use the comments for. So with that being said, the link's in the box below if you want to go to the extended. I want to pull 4 cards for each. I can get more messages, see what Spirit has for you, and we're going to get some oracle for advice. If this didn't resonate, No worries, check your other placements, and if you don't like this style of reading, you will see on the screen 4 other types of readings for Sagittarius. You can check those out. Maybe you like a different style of reading other than this one, meaning a different spread setup and all of that type of stuff. So check that out. So with that being said, I'm going to head to the extended. Come on through, Sag, or if you're watching on behalf of Sag, come on through. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next reading.